where to go or the next chapter there. But really what is saying to follow your intuition. It's showing you to the light. It's showing you that you don't have to feel trapped any longer. The messages are being channeled to you, but maybe you feel that you don't necessarily know the how to do what is being told to you. But one of the most important messages that I've been channeled through my guides, my teachers, my role models is sometimes you don't need to know the how. You just need to know the what. Like, what do you want to do? And then you allow the universe to show you the way or the how to make those things happen. So follow your third eye and your intuition there to get yourself out of this trapped vibes. Your next card is the Hope card, showing itself again this evening with the reminder that you have a community and loved ones and spirit guides that wish to see you succeed. They want the best for you. They want you to stay hopeful. We want you to stay in the most positive outlook that you can, because remember that your thoughts create your reality. By staying hopeful rather than feeling trapped and having those energies of being alone or feeling scared, you're calling in more of that. So by being hopeful and showing gratitude and being strong, you're being able to bring in more of that energy to help you move forward. And also call in your community because they want to help you and see you succeed. The last card I've pulled for you is the Heartache and Loss card. So this could be showing why you're feeling trapped. Maybe you're moving out of a relationship or something that just did no longer serve you and you're feeling that pain. This could have been something recent. It could be something you're going through now and you're trying to work through and release that trappedness. Sometimes we get in relationships and we feel trapped there because we've already put so much time, effort, and love into it. We don't want to release it and let it go. So we feel this like loss of energy or this like loss of time, or like we wasted some sort of time. But it's really important to remember that through that heartache, there was some lesson to have been learned. No longer let yourself feel trapped by this. You need to grow and to know that everything happens for a reason. And I know in rough times, nobody likes to hear that. Sometimes people yell at me for that statement, but it really does. We don't always know what that reason is. I've lost many loved ones and been put in many scary, life-threatening situations. And at times I've even asked myself, like, how does everything happen for a reason? But down the road, you will see that there is a lesson to be learned here, even if it's hard and very complicated to work through right now. So that is for Miss Amy. All right. I think I've got 2 more on my list. I don't know if anyone else has jumped into the chat room. This is kind of getting on to last call here for opportunities. That way we have time to know if you have a certain deck that you would like. Again, if you have very specific questions or you enjoyed your reading tonight, you want to talk about it on a deeper level, I would love to connect with you guys personally on one-on-one sessions. I also do a form of healing that I call quantum healing or quantum hypnosis, and it is an opportunity to connect with me and your higher self through meditation. So if you have questions that you don't think I can answer, that you just wish to ask your higher self or the universe, you can create yourself a list and we go through a meditation process and connect with that on a higher level. It's also a form of past life regression, so it's really fun. It's a new offering that I've been studying and ready to offer to all of you. That is available in my services and readings section of my website on Shantastic.com, as well as all of my other offerings, from crystal therapy to crystal certifications, readings, intuitive sessions, Reiki, whatever it is that you may be looking for in your spiritual path. I am here to discuss it with you. And if you don't see an offering that fits, but you think it's something I could help you with, I also do a variety of just life coaching and general sessions. And then also on my website at Shantastic.com, you can find a variety of really cool handmade items that are made by me or my team, as well as sacred tools such as incense, sage, Palo Santo, different oils and things like that. So Shantastic.com is your hub for all things shiny and awesome. All right, so this next reading is for Angie. And I'm going to shuffle here. Shuffle in and shuffle in. Oh, and she's got some jumpers. All right, Angie, your jumpers came out, and they're cards we've seen earlier this evening, but they were very adamant about falling out of the deck. First card for you is the Intuition card. It's time for you to follow your intuition and to follow opportunities and guidance that are leading you to this new big door, this glowing door of the next chapter, and really take in those messages. You're an intuitive person, and sometimes, again, it's hard for us to follow the messages if they seem to be leading us down a path that we're very unsure of. But when we take a step into that unknown and we allow the universe to guide us, again, we don't always need to know the how. We just need to know basically the why, or the what we want for sure. And then we tell the universe, and the universe channels it through our intuition and shows us the opportunity and the new doors to the next chapter. The next card, though, is the Mental Conflict card. So though you are receiving the messages, you need to unblock yourself. Stop telling yourself that maybe you don't deserve this, or maybe you've got yourself in a situation and you're afraid to release it for some reason. You think you're not worthy, or you've just, again, devoted a lot of time to a specific thing. Release that mental block. Whatever it is that is making you just feel stuck, it's time to let that go. It's no longer serving you. It's making you feel heavy. It's just maybe even making you feel slightly sick. You just don't want to deal with the mental block anymore. I would love to help you with that as well, if you think that any sort of Reiki or anything could help. So if that is so, just let me know. But it's really important to just break out of the box and embrace new growth. And the last card for you, Angie, is another one we've seen this evening. It's the Destiny card. You're embracing your destiny. So many people are embracing their destiny right now. I think this is the 3rd or 4th time that this card's been pulled. Again, it could be lifetimes that you've been building up to this. It could be decades of this lifetime. It's just a great time for the destiny to really just show itself, your passion, whatever you're passionate about now, whatever this next chapter for you is. Know that you've been led here by divine source and that you are meant to embrace it, but it's also meant to make your heart happy as she holds her heart and she just looks as if all of these different chapters of her are coming together in one. And she's also got this beautiful crown chakra energy just surrounding and glowing around her. So embrace that destiny and really just know that now is that time for so many of us. We want this year to be the best year ever. So knowing that your destiny is calling is a great way to show gratitude to the universe and just be grateful for where you are and what you were moving into and calling into your life. So I believe I'm doing my last reading for this evening, unless anyone has jumped in. This is your last call. Once this reading is complete, I will be ending the reading or the live feed for this evening. I know I've had a lot of last minuters, the last couple of feeds, so this is your last chance. And this reading is for Lucy. All right, my friend Lucy, this first card for you is the Recognition and Rewards card. This card shows that you have been calling in a sort of reward, or you've been really putting in time and effort in maybe a relationship or a new job or a schooling situation. Whatever it is you've been working at the most, you are starting to get this recognition and reward for all of that energy, all of that focus, all of that love. It's really important to show gratitude and to be humble with that as well. Don't let it maybe feed too much into your ego so that it takes away from the rewards that you're receiving. The next card for you is the Power card. This card says it's important for you to take your power back walk into this next chapter full of power. It's also showing that there is a sense of self coming into play. I think this card's interesting that it's representative of the lion head. I know you personally interact with a person that is also very connected to the lion. So you deal with a lot of Leo and lioness energy as well in yourself and with your partner. So seeing this kind of double entity here, it's showing that not only are